Listen, there are rules and principles in training, but a lot of those things can be broken and adjusted and manipulated based on your individual context. If you are in a motivational low, if life is busy, if you're just not feeling training for periods of time, there is both the reality of sucking it up and doing stuff anyway is sometimes part of being a human being and an adult, but you can also pull way back on the pressure to perform side of yourself as well. Be kind to yourself and just go do some fun stuff at the gym for a little bit, or just take the structure away. So much of coaching and training is really just kind of creating a playground like atmosphere for people, meaning like, hey, you could go do the swings, you could go do that jungle gym. They took away so much of the cool stuff. You remember those wood castle playgrounds? Those were awesome, right? But we've kind of like done the same thing with so much of training. We've made it like strict and rules oriented, and don't get me wrong, those things are helpful, right? But they also are constraints that often put pressure on us that's not that helpful, right? I honestly love the structure of what I'm doing right now, and I think that is really helping me just train consistently, and I think that is helping me make progress on things. I'm working around some injuries and mostly an ankle. Like, I actually feel really good in my ankle. I sprained my ankle, right? So that's life. But my point here is there doesn't need to be this constant, like, if I'm not doing X, I'm not moving in the right direction. So much of it is just, what do you want out of this? In the long term, are you pushing towards things that are going to make you feel better, make you feel proud, make you feel confident? If you're doing those things, great. You can take a week off, and maybe not a complete week off training. Like, go just dink around. My friend Killian O'Connor talks about this. He's dysfunctional gains, and he's like, just go dink around for a few days. The motivation will come back, right? And I think that's so true. You can have structured deloads. You can take time away from the gym, but you can also just take the pressure off and just go do whatever the heck you want for a few days. Exercise is still good for you. You know, pushing some weight is still good for you. Getting moving is super good for us, cognitively and physically and emotionally, right? A lot of the stuff that drains us is the thinking and the constraints of life and training that just aren't that helpful. So take some pressure off. You know, if you're feeling burnt out, go give yourself permission to do some fun stuff in the gym, or just go for 20 minutes and ride a bike while watching some Netflix. It'll come back, but don't get yourself into this trap, this vicious cycle of perfectionism and beating yourself up over something that in the long run it doesn't really matter. But in the short run, just do the stuff that will help you feel good, which is usually like show up, get sweaty, try, don't push yourself crazy hard, leave a little bit of room in the tank, and good things will happen. Do that over and over again, create some structure over time, realize that structure can change, realize you can go play on different elements of the playground, and good things will happen. That's all I got for today.